Hello, and welcome to the Porter's Transformers Review. Today, we are going to be looking at Transformers Generations Seargeant Kup. Here is Kup in his new alt mode of a more Earth mode pickup truck. As you can see here. Nice clear windows there. Autobot symbol on the hood there. Nice detail. I actually really like the color on him too. It's in the same kind of blue. It does have twin exhausts there. And the bed of the truck. Here's pretty detailed. And since the tailgate forms his heels, it does have a working tailgate, if you can see that. It's pretty cool. You can fit a scout, a Legends figure in there, and right off into battle. He also does have two clip points right there. You can take your clip weapon and clip it on there. I'm not gonna do it because these missile launchers, and it's not just Skullgrins here, it's Straxus or Dark Mounts too. They pop off a lot, so I'm not gonna plug that in. But pretty cool alt mode. For a size comparison, here he is with Reveal the Shield Hot Rod from that 2-pack. So, if you have a version of the Hot Rod mode, it's pretty much perfect deluxe size for a car, or pickup truck for him anyway. On transforming him, what you want to do is on the underside here, which you can see the arms, but it's not too terribly bad. You want to unpeg the back of the gun and then slide it out. I like how the barrel of the gun becomes one of the exhaust ports. That's a good way, and it's a laser musket. Which is cool that he finally comes with a musket now. I think this is the first Kup toy since G1, I believe, so I don't count any of the exclusive stuff or anything like that, but I remember the G1 Kup said it had a laser musket, and it doesn't really look like a musket. This does, though. This is a nice old school looking robot, rifle. I mean, it looks like a Transformers weapon, but it's still, you could classify it as a G.I. Joe weapon, because it's pretty old school looking, and it does have a clip point actually on it. If you see that there, you can actually, if you wanted to, you can I have to fold it to the side there. You can clip it on the top of him if you want, and it can rotate because it's on a ball joint. So if you wanted to, you could do that. Have a Sandstorm here operating it. But alright, put that over there to the side here. You wanna to transform him, go ahead and flip the heels out. Now you wanna push down because his legs are right there, and it is pretty tight on mine. So you wanna come down here and untab the doors, which are the arms. You want to untab the wheel as well. Untab the wheels and then rotate the arms up, like so. Now you just want to unpeg the back of the roof here from this piece here, and you want to bend the roof, and the hood will lift up. You want to lift that up, push the hood back, and Just leave it like that for right now, and do the legs. Split the legs, fold the feet, push down on the tailgate. You want to bend them at the knees, fold the side piece in here, and then fold that all the way in. Fills out that gap. Okay, now you have that. Now what you want to do is you want to take this and rotate it. This whole middle section rotates. You might want to, as you're rotating it, move the hood piece here, the roof piece, over to on his back. This should go towards about here, and then you just push his head up. There you have Kup, Seargeant Kup, in his robot mode. Now you can actually, if you wanted to, you can actually take these wheels on his shoulders, fold them up. What I do is I rotate the arms like this. This is how I have my figure transform. That's just the way I do it. I like them on the back, it looks better to me. But articulation wise, he's pretty good. Forward and back on the feet, and a little side to side movement there, as you can see. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. His knees bend about 90 degrees here. Rotate full 360 of the upper part of the thigh. And the legs go, forward and back and out at the hips. Do use a hinge kind of joint. And there's no waist joint, unfortunately, though. When his head's sits on a ball joint, and you can see it doesn't lock or anything, so if you're not too careful, it'll pop out and stuff. And if you're not too careful, you can actually pop this out, and his head will be really loose. But you just gotta put it back on the ball joint. I actually like the head sculpt, though, but I know a lot of people don't. The people who don't like it, just go and get the iGear Kup third-party replacement headset with the sideguard and the one that's just regular. So, if I can even focus on this stupid camera, it doesn't want to do nothing. Yeah, whatever. It's a nice head sculpt. This has good light piping. I don't know if you can already see that already, but you guys have pretty good light piping, so that's cool. And I like how they have the little chest piece here. It's a reminiscent of the hood chest piece from G1 Kup, both in the cartoon and the toy, I believe, had that. So that's cool. His arms for articulation are a little weird. When I say weird, they're still good, but like they have something. The way they transform or something, I don't know. They do go 360 here as well as they go out. I want to move their wheel out of the way though. Full 360 at the upper part of the bicep, and it's the bicep that I think is weird. You get 90-degree bend here, but you also have like a full bend here, and you can bend on the other way too, like that. And I guess it's really if you want zones like this, which you can rotate these doors out of the way. You can have them like this if you want. And you can use that. I guess that's what it's for. What's it? Yeah. What those joints are like that for, because of if you want the doors on the sides or on the back. But I keep mine on the back. And his wrist does rotate 360 degrees. Okay, it will. It's just the door It's in the way, but it rotates the full amount that a wrist should rotate, so no complaint there. And then you take your laser musket, and he can hold it in his hand, like he should, because it's a gun. There you have Seargeant Kup, all ready for battle. So, size comparison, here he is with reveal his shield. Jazz, and Jazz is about the same height. He's with Perceptor. Perceptor's pretty much the same height as well. Yep, they're pretty much the same size, so, yeah. Oh, and one last thing.